Hello everybody, it's me, Withered Funtime Foxy here today, and today I'm back with another video. Today I'm here at 6:30 with my mom. We're looking at the super blue blood moon. It's like it's on the left. Well, my left and probably your right. I don't know. But yeah. I'm really cold up here.
What are we doing with these?
Huh?
What are we doing with these? Okay, so we're live on Facebook too. So I have Leon with me. What's your YouTube name?
Withered Funtime Foxy.
Withered Funtime Foxy. So catch him on YouTube. So he does a lot of awesome videos. Today we'll be looking at the super blood blue moon, which is also a lunar eclipse. If you can see that right there.
You said super blood. It's super blue.
Super blue blood lunar eclipse moon. There's all kind of craziness this morning, but we're out here looking at it. It looks beautiful. We can only kind of see it through some trees, but it looks really cool. You can totally see the outline in the red. I can definitely see that.
I can see only blue.
Well, that's the red part's happening right now. It's a blue moon because it's the second full moon in a month. So that's what makes that really special. And the super moon means it's the closest to the Earth in its orbit. So this is why it looks so big. So it's so many lovely things happening at once. And the blood moon is obviously what we're looking at right now, where you can see this beautiful red hue around it. And how this relates to yoga and our crystal healing, which is what we're going to talk about for a second. We have, I'll show you guys, me and Leon have a little bit of our crystal collection out here, so not a ton. So if you come to our shop, we obviously have a ton more. We're just charging a little bit of the ones we use on a regular basis. So we're going to talk about a little bit what that means and what you can do today with your crystals for your flow, or if you're coming to our super blue blood moon flow tonight, you can bring your crystals with you. So don't hesitate to charge your crystals under this awesome full moon energy. What we're going to be doing is talking about a few in general that you can use for a really, really good charge for the rest of your year. So the first thing we're going to talk about is one of my favorites, and most of you have probably heard this before. If not, this will be a nice treat for you. So I have my selenite here. This is my selenite charging plate, so I can actually kind of just stick this by my table side and let all my crystals charge on this, right? So what we basically plan to do, put that over there so you guys can see. Selenite connects to about 70% of salt and water. So we're made up of mostly salt and water as well. So that's why it connects with us so well. And the moon obviously has to do with tides and water. So using your selenite is going to be a perfect tool to bring in more of that lunar energy. And so this one, awesome, has a point on it. So what we'd want to do is actually pull in this point towards ourselves to bring in all of that awesome moon energy. So during your meditation or your flow tonight, you can always do that. What we also have, because a lot of people are wanting to know, you know, has anybody felt really weird during this blood supermoon? I know yesterday was really weird for me. It was just really off. Even my meditations, something weird was happening there. So if anybody of you have had that experience yesterday, or even just a few days leading up to this celestial event, let me know in the comments if you have any questions, if you know what that means and what those feelings are. So this next one is a smoky quartz. So if you look through the light, it actually is translucent. It's not opaque. It's not an obsidian. You should be able to see through the smoky quartz. And after you use your smoky quartz, you place that on your selenite or near your selenite if you have a selenite with it. And that's to ground the lunar energy. So we're trying to bring in that idea of new beginnings, and moons are period good for manifestation. So we're gonna let Leon talk for a bit about that.
But first, my people that watch my videos, I'm sorry that I can't show you the crystals because my My phone doesn't show light out of YouTube, so I can't really see. You can't really see it that good.
Maybe a little bit. There's one.
Yeah, but it's not that good.
You can show them the star. Here we go. There's the Merkaba. That's another good one.
Yeah, the Merkaba.
The Merkaba's cool.
I think, yeah, this one.
So
this one's a lot.
Yeah, the lapis and the Merkaba, all those are really, really good for lunar. Yeah, lapis is a good one. Good for lunar energy. Let's talk about the lapis real quick then. So we all know that communication is a big issue. So when we're bringing in manifestation on all these new beginnings and we're connecting to this blue blood moon, having a blue stone, and we're using lapis tonight, we'll hone in on all those communication skills that we desperately need. And since those are all getting jumbled up lately, we really want to work on getting those connective, right? And so for Leon's group, one of his favorites is the Merkaba. So what the Merkaba is, if anybody is familiar at all with sacred geometry, the Merkaba is the perfect form of the human aura. So it has the female side and it has the masculine side. So the triangle going up and then the triangle, of course, going down. So if you've ever seen one of these, they are mimicking what would be a perfect human aura with all enlightened chakras. So we'll put that on there. And that one's made out of amethyst. So amethyst is incredibly good for receiving intuition and manifesting this new moon energy. So, you know, harnessing it and actually being able to do something with it. And our hematite, this is one of Leon's favorite. I'll let him show his video. So show his viewers that one. Yeah. That's a really good one, again, for grounding. So we're not just looking to heighten our energy, because that's kind of what's been happening lately. You can't sleep and all these other things are going on. And we want to be able to use that energy, fully function with our bodies, and make sure that we're still, you know, optimally using all the energy that we're receiving. Another good one to use during this moon is any type of feldspar is really, really great. So we're going to look at this little labradorite piece right here. So they kind of tend to fleck and have all these beautiful shades of blue, and these are kind of my favorites. And if you look in the store, these are some great for sleep, which is what the moon is calling for.
It's going down, the blood moon.
Yeah, so this is the lunar eclipse that we're observing right now. So let's see if I can maybe even like zoom in. I can't zoom in live, but that's okay.
You can.
You can? Okay, well, cool.
It's already zoomed in.
Perfect. So if you look on Leon's page, you guys can see actual a little bit better clip of the moon, the actual moon. So what we're going to add next to our crystals. Go ahead, Leon's going to switch to part 2 for his viewers. Awesome.